Excitement level on a scale of 1 to 10, 25 right now. We're in front of the stadium, in front of the famous Road to Omaha statue, and you will not believe the line right now of fans who want pictures with this statue. It is around the corner there.
My favorite workouts, we're getting cardio, we're getting some leg and arm muscle movement in as well. And Jade, my favorite thing about these rowing machines, that's real water in there.
I know, it makes you feel like you are really on a lake and even participating in the Olympics, perhaps.
Hurricane Ida still making its way into southwest Mississippi, and we are here currently in Macomb, as you said, and currently we had about winds that have been about 45 miles per hour tropical storm gust winds, and there's a 75% chance that we're going to see hurricane gust winds.
What did that mean to you, to get the call that you're going to be in the SWAC Hall of Fame?
I'm speechless. I didn't know. I didn't expect that. I didn't seek that when I got the call from the SWAC, and I thought it was a joke.
Yeah, you guys, before we get to the president's visit, I have some great news out of downtown New Orleans. As of 7:21 p.m., all the lights here on Canal Street have turned on. Now, as it pertains to the president, he arrived here in New Orleans at about 1 p.m. to physically lay his eyes on the damage that Hurricane Ida produced in southern Louisiana.
16 years and 5 days after Hurricane Katrina made landfall, President Joe Biden landed in New Orleans. The purpose of the trip? To see the damage from Hurricane Ida firsthand and meet with local leaders to find out what they need from the federal government.
And folks, I know you're hurting. I know you're hurting.
His first stop, Laplace and the St. John's Parish Emergency Operations Center, followed by a tour of one of the many neighborhoods that were destroyed.
To see just exactly what's happened on the ground, see what's going on in people's homes. A lot of people fear, for example, because they don't have cell connections, are unaware of what available help there is right now to get them.
The storm is one of the strongest in American history, destroying communities and leaving hundreds of thousands without power. The message that the president wants to demonstrate to all those affected is that we are all in this together.
This isn't about being a Democrat or a Republican. We're Americans, and we'll get through this together. We just got to remember, we not only have to build back, we have to build back better than it was before.
The president had a call with the CEO of Entergy to make sure that they know this is all hands on deck and whatever is needed from the federal government will be provided. And that's the same case for the people as well. We have seen lines packed at the pumps and stores as people search for gas and food, trying to make it through the next 24 hours.
And at about 6 p.m., the president boarded Air Force One to make his way to his home state of Delaware in the northeastern part of the U.S. that also experienced devastation because of none other than Hurricane Ida.
Christmas means tradition. But what is tradition? It's people coming together year after year, doing the things they love, the things that make them happy, fill them with joy. And because it's a tradition, it means they can spend the rest of the year looking forward to reliving that magic again. One Mississippi tradition is Mistletoe Marketplace. The Junior League of Jackson has been putting this amazing show together year after year for 40 years. That's 40 years of merchants coming from near and far, from all over the country, even as far away as Alaska, to set up shop in their booths and delight customers who also come from all over.
The steering committee for Mistletoe Marketplace, we've come together and we've been working on this with all the members of the Junior League of Jackson for well over a year. We come together as a family to make this possible, to contribute to our community and to bring our merchants here and support local businesses and small businesses from all over the country.
Mistletoe is a place where age doesn't matter. Young and seasoned folks can walk the aisles, sample the food, check out the wares, and maybe go home with lots of good stuff to put under their tree.
Christmas is the most wonderful time of the year for me. Mistletoe Marketplace instills that Christmas spirit in me and gets the spirit of giving in me. It's the greatest time to get your Christmas gifts and think of all those that you want to give to. And it's a joyful time of year. There's nothing like coming to Mistletoe Marketplace and then just being inspired for the rest of the Christmas season.
The marketplace looked a little different this year. It's been a different year for all of us. Masks were worn, precautions were taken, and people kept their distance as best they could. But everyone still came together to celebrate, to feel joy and magic, to live a time-honored tradition, a tradition that's 4 decades in the making and counting. Next year, well, the ladies of the Junior League will be right back at it again. And I know I'll be here too.
I even passed an executive order trying to limit the open carry, because I know that when you have social determinants in play, that there's always a correlation between that and a rise in crime.
Some believe Latinos could decide whether or not Governor Newsom is recalled. Mr. Faulkner, I'll start with you.
And we've gotten lots of questions. All of these questions that we're getting to tonight, so you both know and you at home know as well, have been based on emails that we've gotten from viewers over the last several weeks.
For example, we suspended a number of regulations to help Texans navigate challenging times. That included measures like helping our restaurants.
Say, come get me.